Welcome to the second annual Fatherhood Unity Month. And our guest this evening, my friend, my brother, mentor, the magic man. We give it uh love where it's due. Brother
Wow.
Ken Brown.
How you doing, my brother? I appreciate you, man.
No, man, I
Honor,
appreciate
brother.
you, man.
Honor.
Yes, sir. So we really just gonna get right into it and get an overview. We always ask a number of questions, but the one thing is to work our way towards solutions that other fathers can lean on,
Good.
right? And at the start of it, we get your fatherhood story. So with that being said, tell everybody they don't know you like I know you. Like they didn't know they don't, you know what I mean? I follow, do research, that
yeah,
type of thing.
yeah,
So
you did. And
yes,
you
sir.
so you want my fatherhood story
I,
or you want my story of being a father? Which one?
I
I got
want
two of them.
you to start right
Oh,
now. Tell them
okay.
about Ken Brown because not enough people know
Oh, wow.
about
Okay,
you.
me. Oh.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man, look, you know what? Not trying to be pretentious or facetious, man. I'm two things. When you talk about Ken, who is Ken Brown, first of all, he's a father. That's important,
Yes. Number one.
right? Number one. Number one. That's the foundation. Secondly, man, I'm a man on fire. Like Denzel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a clear. I came to Michigan so interesting, man. I came to Michigan in 2001. Didn't know nobody, Calvin.
Right.
All I want to do is make a difference, man. So I'm a kid from Chicago. Very humble, very hungry, very driven, very focused, clear about what I want to do. Always want to add value. Came here, man. It was very blessed and fortunate to own a couple of businesses, and then I got the opportunity to retire, man, and spend time with raise my sons. And now I'm a coach, trainer, teacher, author, and the whole moniker of my life, man, is to help 4 million people live in freedom every day, Calvin. Live in freedom every day. Help people get free from a life they created, man. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it, man. Anybody else that want to learn more, they got to Google it, right? But that's the most important thing I told you right now.
Right.
I don't care whatever you heard.
Right.
That's the most important part about who I am. That's my forget what people optic is about me. That right there, I am. I'm a father first, proud father, and I am a man on fire. And I love entrepreneurship, man. You know, because it's freedom. It's the road to freedom. Come on, baby. You got
It
the
is.
road to freedom. Yes, baby. I
Yes,
love
sir.
it.
And it is. It's funny because I never really get into really sharing the story, but before we move in 2006, I got fired from the airport.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I
I
lost.
gotta tell you something. You didn't get fired. You got freed,
I
man.
got free. Right.
Come on. You see I'm going?
When I
Wow.
was out there, Ken, when I was out there, I was helping managers with their kids. I had 11 clients at the counter.
Wow.
I was talking, helping people, and at the same time, I was using my gift for the wrong reason. And so in 2004, I asked God to use me. 2006, I took
Wow.
the job,
To do what?
took that job.
Wow.
The job is gone,
Gone. Wow.
right? And from that point on, this is what has been built.
That's powerful, man. So you do this full time, best efforts.
Yeah, best efforts. And the way I've been supplement, I print for other people. And I finally let the barbershop go because I was in the barbershop for a long time. And I
Yo,
finally let,
you ain't behind the chair no more.
no, sir.
I don't know, man. I would have kept that barber shop. I like it. But you know what? That's one of my. I would like to own the franchise of barbershops one day.
You can.
Because you know what, and I would like to have a pipeline to give our young men some skills
Yep.
and brothers who are returning citizens, we call them.
Yep.
Perfect, man, because that skill, I go to barbershop once a week. The one time I get to really just focus on me and get
Yep.
pampered, and then we get some nice talk. We were talking about that the other day at the barbershop, how that's just a really good trade, man. I didn't know that about you, man. Thanks for sharing that, man. That's a skill that
Yeah.
you see. You can stop it. You could stop it, dude, but you still got it. Come on, somebody.
That's
That
right.
makes sense. That's
Yep.
powerful. You
Yeah.
can pause it, dude, but you can pick it up anytime and
Anytime.
get that bread. That's good, man.
Yep. And
And you
so
can teach it.
yeah, yeah. But I think you just touched on it. And as I always told you, once we had our conversation, I was telling. I think there's a reason while we were put together.
That's right.
I stand by that. So tell the people your fatherhood story, your dad's story,
Wow.
because that listen,
Wow.
your dad's story resonated. I told
Wow.
you resonated with me
That's
through
powerful.
some of the things that I had. But tell
Thanks, man.
yeah,
Thanks for the opportunity, man. Because out of first of all, out of the God, man, but my father, man, dude, let me tell you something. Cal, it's powerful because some brothers, man, and sisters, I don't know each brother, but some brothers and sisters, that's not their narrative. That's not their perspective, man. They have to look, they got some brothers come to you because that's the only role model they see. They got to come to you and your organization for resources and role models. You agree with that?
yeah,
Calvin, my experience wasn't that, man. And I'm not bragging about it, but I'm very proud of it from a humble standpoint that my father, I told you, I'm the product of teenage parents, man. My mother and father were 13 and 14 when they started having babies. So my father was 14, bruh.
yeah.
Look,
14.
love is a choice. Come on, somebody. My father, dude, at 14, chose to give up his life so his 5 kids can have a better life. He didn't have to do it. You feel me? Because, dude, we lived in the hood, Planned Parenthood right around the block. You follow me?
Right.
So that's the first thing, man, that I
Well,
grew up in a household
yeah.
that made
Let
us
me
very
say,
humble and let us understand the power of sacrifice. That makes sense?
yep.
And so my father's name was John Henry Brown Jr. Uh, Very powerful brother, man. So I just got so much fond memories of him, man. My father just he was a thinker. He was a high level communicator. He was a reader. He has a house. He had a library in our house. I'm sitting right here in our office. We got a library. So important that you can't be what you can't see. And so
Yeah.
I saw my father provide for my family. My mother was so young, 13 years old, 5 kids by the age of 20. She couldn't work. So I saw my father get up, man, and I'll never forget, he used to have a paper route, man, and then go deliver milks in the morning. Then he went to got a trade and became a line cook. He came so proficient at being a line cook, he matriculated and became a chef. And so he was a great provider. Think about it, he had 5 kids, built a brand new house. Mother didn't work, so he was a hardworking man. But you know what? I remember my father, he was a loving man. I'm 54 years old right now. My father died at 57 of colon cancer. And don't feel sorry for me. Guess what? My father taught me this, guy, but he said, your life should live so loud that people can't hear what you say. Woo! Come on, somebody. He also told me that, Ken, he said that your life should outlive you.
Yep.
So I don't feel bad about my father died at 57, dude, because he left so much in me and so much in his children, in his grandchildren, into the world. Dude, you know what? I think he will be pissed right now living in this world
Right.
because he did everything he could do. Man, he raised his family. He was a loving man. He taught English as a second language to Korean people in California. He did Tai Chi. He was just a powerful, powerful role model, man. But the main thing was he loved my mother. He loved on my mother, and he was a man, but he was also a gentleman. If he